justice of Mohbad. Ọ̀rọ̀ ti tèmi tẹ̀ ń bá mi fà 10 years. Ṣé ó wà ní justice of Mohbad? Ẹ̀rí pé ká ní. Bukky Jesse ó ń fún mi gbẹ, gbogbo wọn fún mi gbẹ lórí ọmọ mi bí ọmọ mi kú. Ẹ ń gba owó lórí ọmọ mi, ẹ wá fẹ́ justice. Torí pé jọ̀sí wọ́n sì ta 10 years, ọmọ mi ò rí mi fún 10 years. It's a lie, ọmọ tèmi rí mi fún 10 years. Ìgbà tó mọ̀ tèmi máa sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. Ìgbà táwọn ọmọ máa rí ọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. Ṣùgbọ́n nítorí olè tó fẹ́ jà, nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe túmọ̀ yìí pé 10 years yẹn fẹ́ fi ẹ̀gẹ́ sí kò ṣe wọ́pọ̀. Ẹ bá pariwo lọ́la pé 10 years kò rí ìyá ẹ̀, justice of Mohbad fẹ́. Èmi wá sí church mo wá ṣe Thanksgiving jọ Sunday, ọmọ mi kú jọ Tuesday. Èmi máa sáré tẹ̀lé ọmọ mi kiri. Wọ́n àti alájọ máa lọ máa ṣoògùn, ẹ máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa fòkùn gbówó lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yẹn. Máa ń wòyìn báyìí pé tó ẹgbẹ́ máa jìyà. Kọ́sí ẹgbẹ́ sí ń jẹ́ báyìí yóò tí mẹ́rin bí ẹgbà tó. Ìyálọ́ládé ló da ẹbí mi rú. Ìyálọ́ládé ló bà ayé Jòsí jẹ́. Mi ò bá Jòsí jà. Jòsí àìbá ìjà yẹn, ó mọ̀ pé ogun máa pa ẹ̀ lóhun tó gbé dìde sí mi, ogun máa pa ẹ̀. Àìbá ìjà, mo ní kó má sin ọmọ mi pé kó ọmọ yẹn máa jí. Ọmọ mi ò kú o. Àwọn Ọlọ́run kì í disappoint. Lọ́run sọ fún mi. Tó bá ṣe pé mo sin ọmọ yẹn, rárá, ẹ̀gbọ́n gba ọmọ mi. Ẹ wá ṣe dáadáa. Ẹ wá gbé mi jáde, ẹ má gbé àwọn ọmọ mi jáde, ẹ má ṣe pé fún Jòsí. Ṣé ó tọ́ sí ẹ kó jẹ́ pé ìwọ ọgbọ̀n ló jẹ́ ogun fún ìyá? Ó sì gbàgbé ọjọ́ ọ̀la. Ṣé wàá ti tún bẹ̀ Jòsí pé tún mọ́ mi bá ṣe é? Jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà. Káwá fàwọlé lórí nǹkan tó bá ṣe fún ẹ. Ṣé bàbá gidi tó wá justice fún ọmọ ẹ? Ṣé kó má ṣe kọ́ yẹn? Bàbá ní justice wá.
I wish you guys can watch the way Mama Mohbad was reacting. I wish you can watch the way she was reacting. Let me just hold on, guys. Let me just place my phone like this and on my camera. Hold on. A single drop like this didn't come out of her eyes. A single drop of tears. It is really so sad. All right. This is Mama Mohbad. Sorry guys, did you hear that part? Please, if you hear that part, please kindly say yes on the comment section.
Yes.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, some people said they didn't hear it. Hold on, please. Hold on, guys. I want you guys to listen attentively, please. Oh, sure. I want to go to the comment section. What's wrong with this phone, man? Oh my goodness. Please listen attentively. Ó ní ṣé bàbá gidi tó ń wá justice fọmọ ẹ̀ ṣé yẹ kó máa ṣerú nǹkan báyẹn fún ọmọ yẹn. That was what she said at that part. Oníjòsí ti gbàgbé ọ̀run. Nah. Hold on, guys. Be right back, please. Okay. Anyways, I don't think this is important right now. Let me switch off my video. The question I want to ask now is this: Mr. Grex, you are here. We are actually playing Mama Mohbad voice videos. The interview she had with Punch. She said she made mention of something that it was not Wunmi that had hired lawyer Falana. That how can Wunmi hired a lawyer for her father-in-law? Then she later said Baba Falana called Mr. Aloba that he refused to go and see him, something like that. So I don't actually know what Mama Mohbad is driving at. And she even said when they got so are you listening to me, please? Ola Boss, please mute your mic. Thank you. Oluwatosin, please mute your mic. But if you guys actually want me to read it out, because she was actually she was actually speaking Yoruba, but it was translated in English. But for those that don't hear Yoruba, like MLH online, Abi, are you Yoruba? Sorry, please unmute your mic. Oh, is she there?
I understand here.
You understand Yoruba, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So I want us to I'm sure you guys heard what she said. Abby, you all heard what she said, Abby.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want us to. I think the host is not around, so each person to 2 minutes. Let's analyze what Mama said. But before that, let's have Mr. Grexy. Mr. Grexy, can you please unmute your mic? Thank you.
Well, I won't preempt or try to change the narrative of everyone towards Iya Mohbad or any other subject matter. But as far as I'm concerned, to me, Iya Mohbad is no issue. To me, Iya Mohbad always speak off point. They are using Iya Mohbad to divert attention. When an individual does not know the reason why she has to say what they want her to say, when someone is being stereotyped to speak in line with how they want her to speak, when someone fails to consult the situation surrounding her condition with the reality of what supposed to be her worries, when someone who has failed in her entire lifetime fails to use the remaining time for her in life to correct, apologize, or plead for her past wrongdoing, which is historical, I think such a person could either be having mental disorderliness or that person has lost it all. To me, it doesn't require and she doesn't deserve 1 minute of my attention. Now, good day, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good whatever time as it is to you. What I just have to say is to first congratulate everyone who is in track with this Justice for Mohbad. I congratulate you all. I so much congratulate you all. What I want you to know is that no matter your contribution, no matter how small it is before you, no matter how big it is before you, it is going to be historical. And most importantly, what we do today becomes an history tomorrow. Whatever we say today becomes our reflection tomorrow. What is attached to us today becomes our legacy tomorrow. And I want to tell you, I want to affirm it to you that whatever anyone is doing in this Justice for Mohbad, history and posterity will never forget anyone. If you are contributing to the betterment of Justice for Mohbad, history and posterity will be there to do exactly as you have contributed. And if you are contributing negatively to the Justice for Mohbad, history and posterity will be there to condemn and to destroy whatever name you've got. So I will congratulate all of you, everybody, including myself, that I have the grace to fight for my country, to fight for a cause, and to be one of the partakers of a popular struggle that is designed to liberate and emancipate Nigerian people who have been in the shackles and manacles of demagogues in this country. I salute you, because tomorrow, when tomorrow comes, if your name is being mentioned anywhere, what you are doing today will be a reference of who you are, and it's going to be an evidence of how you want people to take you. I cannot hear a name like Daddy York. I cannot hear a name like Perry. I cannot hear a name like Case Gold. And I cannot hear a name like Ola Tan. I cannot hear a name like MLH Online or Oladara or Olabasi or Oluwatosin that will not remember what your contributions are today, what your sacrifices are today. It is what we do today that will be used to either condemn or to vindicate us whenever tomorrow comes. Congratulate yourself, appreciate yourself. The things you are doing today that you think you are wasting your time, you are not wasting your time. You are building into the future. You are writing your name on the gold plate of history. That is what you are doing. Keep it up. Do more of it. Let us put our heads together. Let us join our forces together to ensure that the justice we all crave for, we get it sooner than we thought.
Around Abi. Yeah, go and drink water. You want to drink water?
Anyway, it's Friday. Anything can happen. Even if I begin to hear, hello.
Follow it on mute, please.
So today is Friday. Any sound is welcome as long as you don't use it to disturb our conversation. We have been through the thick and thorns of this struggle. We have seen the low, we have seen the high, and we remain steadfast to continue the journey. Don't be discouraged. Never you get discouraged. Never should you allow anything to deter you. Stay focused. At times, it can come low. At times, it will come high. When it's low, know that the situation is temporary. When it's high, know that the situation is temporary. But what we want is a balanced situation that will drive us faster into the realm of justice. A lot of things have happened and a lot of things are still happening, and some will continue to happen. But the fact is, what we demand is justice. What we want is justice, and is that our focus on that justice that we must not negotiate or jeopardize our focus. We have sacrificed a lot. 7 months down the drain. It's not easy. Morning, afternoon, night. We have been up and doing and hungry for justice. We must not allow the little time. We are getting to the tail end of taking the trophy of justice. Don't let us be discouraged. Any side attraction you are seeing that are not pleasant, ignore them. They are irrelevant. A lot of people will come, they only appear. How can they how far can they go? They are only there they only appear like a smoke in the air that will fade off, and you see no traces of them being coming into limelight. So I want all of us to put our hands together and keep driving to the right path of justice, to ensure that Mohbad and this country use Mohbad justice for as a point of liberation and a point of moving forward into a sane society that will benefit everybody. Forget all those who are being used by certain principalities. Judas submitted himself for the use of the devil. Not the devil, it is because the scriptures, so that the scripture can manifest, so that the plans of God will manifest, so that what is written will come to pass. If there was no Judas, there can never be salvation according to the Christian faith. So let us encourage them to continue in their evil way. But when Judas betrayed Jesus, we all saw his end. We all saw his end. Saul was the one that made the Israelites to start having, to continue to have kings. At the end of the day, when they had Saul as king, we saw the end of Saul. A lot of things were. Some people will come. The Bible says there must not but be a stumbling block. But woe unto that person that became a stumbling block on your path. So definitely challenges will come. Definitely enemies will come. Definitely discouragement will come. But woe unto that person who submitted himself, who submitted herself as an instrument of discouragement, as an instrument of torture to those who clamor for justice. Let's stay focused. Let's be steadfast. Don't let anything deter our focus from getting justice. Mohbad is not sleeping. We promise to get him justice, and that justice we must get it. I would not want us to be abusive. Let us have our discussion on issue base. Let us challenge those who want to challenge. Let us call out those we need to call out with facts and evidence and reports that we have heard. The last inquest gave us an insight of what happened on the road and what happened in the house. There are questions we need to ask from all those who were present in the cars and those who were in that house. There are questions we need to ask them. Let us start calling them out. We've gotten enough evidences to call out anybody within that scenarios, to come and explain to us, look, what has happened? Where did it go wrong? What was your involvement? These are the questions that we need to call them to provide answers to. We've gotten so many things. The DNA issue is another angle we can deliberate and we must deliberate on. I read a few days ago when Mohbad baby mama wife to some people, some as girlfriend, some as partner, some as bedmate, whatever adjective you use. When she said they've never tried to serve her any letter from the court. This is the biggest lie from the pit of hell that I've ever heard. Even in our favorite platform, they've been streaming our conversation, and they must have heard that the sheriff from court had come to that particular house twice, and that a letter has been waiting for her at the court. And let me tell you this, she sent, I think, 2 lawyers. She sent lawyers down to the court to come and investigate and probably get a CTC of what they are going to, or of a case, a proposed case of DNA that pertains or concerns her. So for her to now be coming on Insta blog, I just look at them. That look, the writer of the scripts are just comedians and fictional writers who write stories without basis, who write stories that cannot stand the test of time. It's quite very, very unfortunate. And I was like, where are we? Where did we get it wrong? For one person to now be giving us problem, I came to a conclusion that it's not our problem, it's not our fault, but the likes of evil incarnate, the Konibajes, the Anyofes, who have submitted themselves to be used as instrument of devilish encouragement, who have been given, should I say the woman or the lady or the girl, you can pick on any, who has been given the confidence, the courage to say that it has happened, nothing anybody can do. Even if I happen to be in the circle of suspicion, from a very popular circle, you don't owe anybody an explanation. You don't need to explain to anybody. You don't need to feel sober. You don't need to feel pathetic. You don't need to feel remorseful. But I challenge them to come and tell me that who has ever in this life robbed the conscience and the consciousness of the masses and has gone scot-free. My answer is, I'm yet to see. Those who have called the bluff of the representation and the consciousness of the masses, the justice we are craving for has dealt with them decisively. So this time around, and on this subject matter, it's not going to be an exception. It's not going to be an exception. I appeal to those who are clapping from the darkness, who are clapping and trying to encourage in their ways of principalities and in the mindset of evil that they dwell in, to please desist. I beg of them. You see, when there are enough barriers in a garden, the garden can be growing weed and seeds. But when there is no garden, when there is no barricade, the garden becomes exposed and it owns up to reality. All those who have become a shield for those who have knowledge or has a hand or know something about the death of Mohbad should please desist, because the wrath of God is coming. The wrath of God is coming. Justice might take some time to happen, but when God starts dealing with people, he doesn't deal with everyone at the same time. He starts dealing with them gradually. You start feeling it, so that you don't invite the wrath and the anger of God into your family. Look, in the Bible, it was Pharaoh that offended God. All the firstborn of Egyptians suffered for it. The lives of all the firstborn of Egyptians were taken away. All of them. It was Pharaoh that angered God. Only Pharaoh, let my people go. He said no. Only Pharaoh was hardening his heart. But when the wrath of God wanted to come, it came onto every household of Egyptians. So that your own action will not be anger and destruction into your generation. Please desist and let us get to the root of the matter. Let us know. If you want us to discuss, if you want us to explain, if you want us to give you a clear narrative of why we are adamant in seeking this justice that we believe in, invite us. Come to us. We are not bullies. We won't bully anybody. Despite the way you have been parading pictures, showing pictures of even an 8-year-old baby. We never displayed your pictures. Even we have it. But we will never do it. Because we know that ignorance is what is playing out that is affecting you not to think in the right manner. Please and please, let us join hands together. If we destroy this country, it's going to affect all of us. If we make this country better, we all will benefit from it. Then why would you surrender yourself as an instrument of destruction that will be like a virus creeping into the senses and the hope future of this country? Please and please, I want us to have a change of heart. I want us to hit the nail on the head. I want us to be realistic and be sincere to our conscience. The Tolanis, the mamacitas, please and please, think of your children. Think of your children. Think of other people's children. Think of if your son if your son has to die in a manner that Mohbad died, what would you do? Who will you go for? What could be your reaction? Before you can start reacting sentimentally.
Sorry, you have 1 minute left, please.
Okay.
All right.
So, and on Aloba's family, you see, I will always stand with Baba Mohbad because I know he stands for justice and he wants justice for his late son. Please and please, Iya Mohbad, it might take you 10 years to beg for forgiveness from this man. It might take you 20 years. It might take your entire lifetime to beg for forgiveness because you have wronged this man and you are still wronging him. I haven't even, if I'm to tell how the woman has wronged the late son, I think it will take another life of her to beg Mohbad for forgiveness. So, Mama Mohbad, you need a change of heart. Mama Mohbad, you need to start appealing to those and begging those you have offended so that your life after, or if there is a paradise, or if there is heaven, so that your heaven will be an heaven of enjoyment, not an heaven of continuous punishment. Thank you. I rest my case.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gorexi, for your submission. That was a great and nice one. Ola But sorry, before my Oga Patapata talk, Omola said she has a question for Mr. Grexy. Please, Omola, you don't really, because you made some people here, so yeah, you need to be fast about your question. Thank you.
Everyone, I just want to ask Mr. Grace a question. I am asking that maybe because I have not been in TikTok since in the morning, so I want to ask whether people have talked about this private autopsy or something to Mr. Gracie, so they can deliver the request to Baba, because we really need this private autopsy. And another thing I want to say is it's about Mama Mohbad. What step have they take about her? Maybe when they do something to make her feel, maybe they can do something that will make fair into her mind. Maybe they will write petition to her, or they will do something to her. I don't know. Maybe if they I know if they do something to Baba Mohbad, this will maybe they will get to them. But if we stand to be talking and doing something, these people are not ready to talk at all, and they are ready to do anything to shut us up. Please, we need to do something about them. Now, the earlier we just be looking at them, the late this case is getting too much.
Omola, please attend to your child, please. Thank you. Mr. Grexy, I'm sure you heard a question. Please
Yes,
attend to your child.
I did, but at least I might have there is what we call passive. I might have passive or an answer at the peripheral. You see, on the private autopsy, please, I want to say that the work is ongoing, and I can assure you, work is ongoing. Though there might be some challenges, but work is ongoing. Those challenges will, as a matter of short time, be resolved. There are things they might not have told us on the private autopsy, but the private autopsy, to do it, we also need the involvement and the contribution of the government pathologists who have done it in the past. They will, even if we hire the best pathologists, they will still need to refer to them, and they must be present. So there are a lot of challenges that nobody has been able to investigate or to tell you. But I can tell you, these are hurdles, difficult hurdles that we have to jump, and we are jumping them one after the other. Please, it's a matter of short time. The private, you want to witness it as an observer, you'll be allowed at the lab where it's going to be conducted. All hands on deck to get it done. I can't give time. I know Mama Mohbad.
Mr. Grexy, please, I want to interject you, sir. Please, it was 10 weeks that they gave us, and now they gave us another 4 weeks again. I think before that 4 weeks, we should have done our own autopsy. So by then, we should be expecting their own results. So then we would have gotten our own results at hand before they will now announce. I think that is what we should do.
Hello, I'll try and push it. I will look. We nobody. If you are involved in this Mohbad case, unless if Mohbad spirit doesn't even cross your path, once Mohbad spirit enters you or cross your path, you are going to be involved, even more involved than your personal life. So all hands on deck. Let us build trust within ourselves. Let's have the confidence that, okay, these people or whoever, they are working assiduously to get what. Look, do you need private autopsy? The answer is yes. Do I need it? The answer is yes. Does Babaloba need it? The answer is yes. We all want it. We all need it, so that it will do us more good than if we don't do it. So we are, just be rest assured that every problem, every challenges that we may encounter needs to be dealt with. So it's a matter of short time. Work is already ongoing. Please,
Okay,
let's just be silent on it.
This is my own. So I want to send you a message, sir, to the legate team and your, how will I say it, most especially to Crunchy Queen, Chairman, you yourself, please. They said something about the GoFundMe today on their platform that they want to flag it. Please tell them to work towards that. Thank you. That's my own assignment. That's the assignment I want to give you.
Okay, noted. Somebody Tunleche, somebody Daleru. Everybody will get reward for what they do.
They cannot delay.
So, and even as Mohbad, as far as it has to do with Mohbad, they can only try, they cannot succeed. They only try, they cannot succeed. This is not, the GoFundMe is not the Arifa, it's not a Westo. This is GoFundMe for Mohbad that is planted and rooted in the name of God's chosen person. So only if God will allow them to do it, fine. But I know the God I serve, the God we serve, will never let our sweat, our labor go in vain. So they can only flag. At least there is flag in National Assembly. There is every police station has a flag. So they can go and flag their grandparents' burial ground.
All right, so thank you so much, Mr. Greg. So it is really nice having you around tonight. God bless you for standing by Baba Haloba. May you not witness such thing in your life too, and every other person that is truly fighting for justice. May we not witness this, inshallah, in Jesus' name. Last shade, Dumari. Meta lokan le mi ṣe o. Thank you so much, Mr.
Inshallah, Jesus, inshallah.
Everything. So thank you so much. So I would like to start from the bottom, just like we used to do here. So Oluwatosin Ma, please, let's have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon and good morning from wherever we are tuning in from. Okay, I would have loved you play the video, but anyway, since it's about Mohbad, we have a lot, so you don't need to play the video for us.
Okay.
Before we talk about her. First of all, I want to my sincere apologies and my heart goes with Harifa. We are with him in prayers. Our heart is with him, and we pray for quick resolution. We want him back as soon as possible. So about Mama Mohbad, like I used to say to every platform I go to, I do tell them that that woman has the best space in Yaba left. And in as much as best space is vacant, she also has a best space now in prison. Because I can't imagine a woman who had a child and this child died and you come out saying different narratives. But a thought comes to me this afternoon and I'm like, this woman might end up doing a reverse psychology for us. Because ever since this issue of justice for Mohbad came up, she'll come out and say, ẹjọ ẹ bá mi bèrè lọ́wọ́ Naira Marley àti Sammy Larry o, àwọn mi mọ nǹkan tó ṣe sọ́mọ mi o. Again, she'll come out and say, Baba Mohbad ni o, mo sọ fún pé kó má sin, and she went ahead and buried him. And again, she came out of recent and said, Baba Mohbad ló ní kó lọ fọ̀bẹ. And I'm trying to understand where are all these narratives coming from? A mother, your child. First, who is giving her all this information? Like I said, this question goes to the legal team. You need to be fast about this thing because as it's going, this woman has been dragging this man's image. And if care is not taken, you know how these people work, like they did to Westo, they will turn it around and they'll start bringing another narrative. So I think at this junction, the legal team should know what to do. Let them call this woman for questioning, for crying out loud. For all the statements she has been saying, that means somebody must have been giving her information. She can't just wake up and say it's Naira Marley. She can't just wake up and say Baba Mohbad. She can't just wake up and say what's it for bedroom. Where is the knife stabbed coming from now? Since September 11th. Where is it coming from? Who gave her that narrative? Who is giving her those informations? even if they are trying to do okay, oh, let's Baba Mubad go out and distract them, let's try and do something else. This narrative that is coming from, could it be we are not getting something, or could it be she's trying to direct us to another attention? Because I was thinking, and okay, Baba Mubad, go for the one call for the boom Mubad. Okay, what would have happened? Is it that the Baba Mubad own Henry or more? Because I don't understand. And I'm trying to fix in what Kemi Olunoyo said with though sometimes I don't go with heavy of a narration, but at this junction, I'm trying to put one or two things together when she said that guy was actually stabbed. And I'm trying to imagine probably maybe it was what the nurse came in to do, maybe to dress up the wound. And I'm trying to figure it like, okay, where is the blood when the police said he bled profusely? So where's that blood coming from? Could it be from the stab? Because I don't really understand why this woman will come out at this point and say Baba Mohbad only follow for Bebu Mohbad, because I don't understand it as a mother. That woman has failed as a woman, she has failed as a mother, because in fact, sometimes whenever I hear her videos or her interviews, sometimes I just hear and say, woman is a Yahweh. There's something. I'm not say, okay, what if you're not? Or if she has nine, probably maybe three is missing from her not. Because you can't just come out and start saying trash about your son. And from the beginning, I do question, why will you stand behind Wunmi and you come out and said Moti Dariji? What has she done that you have the guts and say Moti Dariji? She know she. Okay, that means you knew that probably maybe she's the one that killed Mohbad, and because Moti Dariji for what? Did you question her? What happened? And I'm referring this thing back to the legal team. They should take action, because this woman will tarnish this man's image. I know Baba Mohbad is a very calm person, because if you look at the lifestyle of this boy, I think it took 80% of Baba Mohbad's lifestyle. He's a very calm person, because we've been saying it. I know at the back of his mind, he might be thinking, oh, family, we're still family. But at this junction, there's no family again. If that woman can come out and start saying all sorts about you, then for me, there's no family. Because if you're to be the family, you won't come and defame the father of your child who just died. You won't come and you will have come together and say, okay, for the purpose of this justice, in as much we are not even together for some years and we've gone our separate ways, for the purpose, at least we see children, probably maybe they have dysfunctional home, probably the father and the mother when they are separate ways. And if you notice at the time of when they are getting married, no how, for the sake of those children, they will come, even though they don't talk together. You see that some will sit beside each other. That's during the engagement. They might not wear the same clothes. You might see it, but at least for the sake, they will respect that child. They will say, okay, for this purpose, we are standing him as a parent, though they are not together. So I think I would have loved this woman to stand and stay with Mama Mohbad and say, okay, for this purpose, let's fight for this justice. And after this justice, we'll go our separate ways. But no, you went ahead to stand behind Wunmi. What are you standing for? Is it that you are standing, okay, I want to support Wunmi, no, Baba Mohbad? Why? Why are you doing that? It shows the kind of woman you are. It shows that the lyrics of this guy says a lot about you. You left this home for like 10 to 15 years. And if you notice, ever since they questioned Baba Mohbad, that man has been consistent with his word. He never changed. From September 11, if you call him today and say, okay, Baba Mohbad, what happened? He will tell you what he has been saying. But yeah, Mohbad, you after 1 month, she will come out again. What if I find you? Hey, am I not a caution mommy? And I'm like, what? It's so sad and it's very annoying. So I'm begging Baba Mohbad, if you are hearing this, the legal team, please. I don't want this man to be dragged and I'm like, but to take action. Let's take this action now. Let's call this woman for questioning, for crying out loud. Not until when this woman dragged this man to the mud. Let's call her for questioning. I'm very certain this woman, about basically go for 3 hours, this woman will talk. She go talk wetin she know. Even the one where they know ask am, she go talk am. But because, this case is very sensitive and we've been trying our best, and I know God will give us that justice. We are trying our best, but we know it's very sensitive. But with that, I'm still calling on legal team to please And I want to say something to Mr. Grace. I don't know if he's here or he has gone. Somebody was asking questions about the private autopsy and all those stuff. Please, though, if we should do something or the legal thing, we don't want to get that where there's no money. You're all there's money nowadays. People are starting paying money. So whatever it is, let's take action. We need answers. We need questioning. We need reports. We need results. And I want to say something. I'm not a lawyer, but I think I'm beginning to question myself after the last corona inquest. Yes, Pending has said a lot. We need to be discussing. And if you had dragged this thing, if not for what happened on Monday evening, if you have done this analysis, I think by now the police, in their right senses, should have called me for questioning. Because all what Pending said, we don't need to start saying, oh yeah, police, do your work. If we are in a sane country, and the system is working, Wunmi should have been called for questioning immediately from what Pending said. And Adura was Adura. Because the guy said directly and said, it was Adura that was upstairs. They were not upstairs. It was Adura. So Adura knew everything that happened. So by now, Adura Wunmi should have been called for questioning. Nigerian police were calling on
30 seconds,
you.
ma.
Thank you. Nigerian police, we are calling on you to do the needful. Please, we don't need to start doing your work for you. I'm not an Olokpa. But at least we've seen and we've heard. The next thing they should take up action is something else that we are saying. The people that you're supposed to arrest, you are not arresting them. The people that are fighting for justice is what people are going after. Please, Nigerian police, help us. I think at this junction, I'll stop. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Oluwatosin, for your great submission. God bless you. Thank you. Sorry, before we move on, for those that are not here earlier, when they play, is it Dawa, whatever, the voice notes. So I would like Mrs. Olaiton to unmute her mic and play the video for us. Thank you.
Let me say something quickly, Barry.
Sorry, hold on, Olaiton, please. MLH, what?
Yeah, I want to quickly pass this information. So
Okay.
basically, just to let you all know that AJ Matthew is back on Justice for Mohbad. Many of us may not know him. I personally, I got to know him when I joined when I heard about this movement. So he literally left as soon as I, was aware about Justice for Mohbad. But fortunately, he's back. I believe he's based in the UK, and I'm not sure the story behind why he left, but I believe there was some controversy, whatever that happened then. I don't know, but anyway, he's back. So if you want to support him because he's in the diaspora, and you all see the need that we need more hosts in the diaspora now, considering what's happening to Arifa right now. If Arifa was in the diaspora, I'm very sure what happened to him wouldn't have happened. So let's just support any hosts that's supporting Justice for Mohbad that's in the diaspora right now. So his name is AJ Matthews. Okay, so if you search for him, AJ
I'm
Matthews.
sorry, MLH, maybe you should put that on the comment section for them to
Okay.
see. Well, some of them cannot even hear you clearly. I can say it on the comment section.
Oh,
So you can
sorry.
you can put that on the comment section. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So you guys said someone is coming online is in diaspora that would like to join us for Justice for Mohbad. You guys should kindly follow the person on TikTok. Thank you so much, everyone. So Olaiton, please let's have your place. Olaiton. Okay, if she's not here, where is Alamola? God's protection, where did you go to now? Oh gosh. Olaiton, are you there? Okay, since Olaiton is not here. Oh, okay. Since Olaiton is not here, let's have what's it say? Sorry, I can't pronounce this. Alford signature. Alford signature, are you there, please?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Actually, I want to ask Mr. Gracie something, but I think he have left.
Okay, hold on. Let
I
me
want
say.
to.
Hold on, please.
Yes,
Mr.
he's
Greg, say
here.
if you are the comment section. If you are here, please can you please come up? They will like you to someone will like to ask you a question, please. Thank you. Olaitan, please kindly come back. I think it's your network. Please come back. Also, let's have you, ma.
Okay, if it's Mr. Gracie is in comment section, I think they got. He can be hearing what I'm saying. I want them to observe that judge in the court. If it's possible, if they can draft letter to change that judge. That judge is working for them. It's working for them. Because my uncle too is a judge, but I will not say more than that. Or maybe I can chat with them. The judge is working for opponents. So if they can try, I don't know how it's work, which is my uncle told me, but I don't want to say it here. They're supposed to make, before on the 15th, the lawyers supposed to draft letter, they should change that judge. They should change that judge. Please, that's the only thing I want to say. And I don't want to say much. Then I want to talk about people that are bullying Baba Mohbad and they're Nigerian. I want to talk about people that are bullying Baba Mohbad. Is it not possible for us to pick them up too? Because this is cyberbullying. Because every day I can't. As I'm talking to you, look at it. I'm using drugs. I'm having headache since the Arifa. I'm having headache. I don't normally come to social media like that because what they Arifa for, people are doing it for Baba Mohbad too. They are batching the man every day, which is I cannot even go to their platform. I don't know if it's possible. Let us do it. So that's the only thing I want to say because I'm not really fine. I'm not really feel fine like that. That's the only thing I'll say. So I submit my mic. Thank you. Please, Didi, don't ask me question. Are you Mr. Gracie? You say why am I suggest they should change the judge? What is your problem? I have my mouth to talk. I'm done of my mouth. I can say anything I like. I can say anything I like. Why are you asking me question? I observe something, I talk, you are asking me. Some people say, you don't know, do you people, it's rude question. Why are you asking me? Am I talking to you? Are you part of a Justice for Mohbad team or what? You can never even see your name. This is my first time seeing your name. Why are you asking me? I asked some people question, you are asking me. Who are you? Am I mentioning your name? Have I know you? Oje Japa. Mike if you can go to me. I think they are flagging.
We can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so thank you very much for your submission. We
Okay.
appreciate you. Mr. Goretti is
Okay.
actually here listening. I'm not sure why he's
Okay.
not coming up. So, but hopefully he heard what you said. And
Okay.
then in terms of yourself, look after yourself.
Yeah,
Everybody's
thank you.
as concerned as you since Arifa's arrest. Everybody's just, hoping that is released as soon as possible. Everybody's worried,
Amen.
but at the end of the day, you have to look after yourself, and then keep staying positive, and then let's hope
Thank
for the
you.
best to happen. Thank you very much. So,
Thank you.
Allah, can you please, are you ready to play the video for us, please?
Post there. My latest post there. Oh yeah, let's do this.
tó bá wù yín ẹ máa play wa. We are reporting that GoFundMe. We are reporting the GoFundMe. That is exactly what we are going to do. You can't be boboing Nigerians. You can't be boboing people and collecting their money for personal use. My latest post there. My latest post there. Oh yeah. Let's do this. To bá wù yín, ẹ máa play wa. We are reporting that GoFundMe. We are reporting the GoFundMe. That is exactly what we are going to do. You can't be boboing Nigerians. You can't be boboing people and collecting their money for personal use. If you are saying it is not for personal use, I have a video recording of Westo end of December. I'm going to still play it today so that you'll know that I know what I'm talking about. That he said the money for Sam is already in his asset, in Baba's Access Bank account. That people are already donating there. So why are you opening for a son, not for a lawyer, for a son? And don't forget that Taiwo Odumosu was a pro bono. That means he wasn't paid. He wasn't paid. So why if you can't make accounts of the money in the Access Bank accounts, why then are you using a GoFundMe that was opened 4 months ago that you all condemned to be a fraudulent stuff? So we are reporting it for you that it is fraudulent. That's what we're going to do. Please let us all do that. Let us all do that.
Mr. Dawa, reach out. See Mama Sita now. We are here, Joe.
Okay, Jen, drop again. Sorry, reach out soon.
That's all. Play the video.
So they want to flag the GoFundMe?
Yes, they actually want.
Well, I don't think they can.
Actually, I want to make any one suggestion. Even say that GoFundMe, because now dollar is going down. Why can't to them to remove all the money that is there? Because I'm open another one. Because dollar is going down now. So just I just suggest you. Dollar is going down now.
Sorry, everyone.
Because as at today, as at yesterday, Friday.
I said something earlier. Sorry. Sorry, MLH here online. I said something earlier. If they want to flag the GoFund account, I think we have Baba Access account that we can pay money into, because these people they can do and undo. And even this flagging, whatever, it didn't start from them. It started from us here that we are fighting for justice. We never knew that we have some bad eggs among us. That they're saying, I don't pay money to the GoFund account, blah, 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 blah. Sure, you understand what I'm saying? So that was what they saw. And now that Paparino have opened his platform that, okay, pay into the GoFund account, I think that was the reason why they brought that issue up that they should flag the account. Along with the that was cinema shape. Dawa
ẹ jẹ́ ká play smart tábàdà lóhùn ní fún wọn ṣe èṣù ni wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé èṣù àti tún nǹkan ṣe to build something it takes time, but to destroy it is just 1 second. So let us play smart.